Here's for Aaron Boys here tonight. To fit that only last night, that 24 hours ago, Aaron Boys was trading blows in Melbourne with none other than the Terminator, Jason Tramsek, and he's flown here tonight to Sydney to take on Hector Lombard under mixed martial arts rules.
He is an absolute maniac, he is, Aaron Boys, the New Zealander. Only he would do something as crazy as this. He'll take a fight on at any short moment's notice and be just as ready to war.
And it's not as if he's fighting a MMA fighter who's had one or two fights. He's not fighting a rookie. He is fighting a former Pride fighter in Hector Lombard. He doesn't care. Aaron Boys will fight. Aaron Boys would fight Vanderlei Silva if you put Vanderlei in there with him, Hammer.
He doesn't care, Aaron Boys. He will fight anyone and he'll make him work for the victory or the loss.
Aaron Boys' only chance here is to try and outstrike Hector Lombard.
Yeah. Victory amongst soldiers.
Hammer.
V.A.S.
In the words of Ali G,
Hector Lombard.
R-E-S-T-E-C-P.
You know,
Respect any man who's got his own rapping ring intro. Like the Cuban-Australian Hector Lombard. The man is all pimp. Hector, you are pimp. You are pimp. You are fly. And you're about to do your thing in centering as only you can. Hammer is money. Hector Lombard is money.
He's going to push this guy out of the way in a minute. It's just taking too long for Hector.
You're about to see one of Australia's premier mixed martial artists in Hector Lombard. Formerly from Cuba. And will he smoke Aaron Boys like a Cuban cigar here tonight, Hammer?
Well, Aaron Boys, the tough Kiwi, he'll have other thoughts. You can bring all the bling. Aaron Boys, there's your tradesman in centre ring. Huh? You
I like it, Hammer. You're a poet, you don't even know it. Hector Lombard's got the rosary beads here tonight. I never really accepted the rosary beads as a fashion accessory, Hammer.
No, I can't say that.
Never really took on for me.
My grandmother wouldn't be impressed.
Over the ropes goes Hector Lombard, former Pride fighter. And we're ready for mixed martial arts action. It can stand, it can go on the ground. Longest rap intro we have ever seen. Larry Papadopoulos there, one of the pioneers of Australian mixed martial arts, helping out in the corner of Hector Lombard.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from the blue corner, the next big thing from the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand. 85 kilograms, a fight record with 59 fights, 35 wins, 23 losses and 4 draws. From the Strike Force crew in New Zealand, with titles as the New Zealand champion 2 times, South Pacific New Zealand champion, and the super middleweight world champion from New Zealand, Aaron Boys. Come on, give up a round.
A man who has literally fought them all. Aaron Boys of New Zealand.
And an Olympian from Cuba, but now calls Australia home.
The physique of an Adonis, Hammer.
Hector walking around saying, I'm a citizen now.
Down under. He weighs 84 kilograms, a fight record, 18 fights, 15 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Has the title of the XFG Light Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, the representing a land down under, Hector Lombard.
And Rodney O, the master of the longest ring introductions in history.
These are the X rules,
The physique,
which
yeah.
means elbows
On
will
Hector
be
Lombard.
used after the first round. 3-by-3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls. Prepare for war. Are you ready, Sydney? Let's get it on!
Hammer, it's almost like, Rodney, too much talk. Let the fights begin now. He's got a great voice, but
He's building it up, Rodney.
there's a time to call it quits and let the fight happen, because we're going to see a bit of Hector Lombard of Cuba. Here we go, first round. Hector Lombard in the white, Aaron Boys in the black and red. 3-3's X rules. Hector Lombard, the southpaw. Inside thigh kick from Lombard. He will have to stand and trade with Aaron Boys for the first round.
And trade with those slight gloves. It's never a pretty thing. Larry Papadopoulos gets in.
And here Larry Papadopoulos just saying no takedowns in the first round. It is simply a stand-up contest. As it was Hector Lombard going for a single leg takedown on Aaron Boys.
Well, this is where Aaron should really step it up now, because as you noted, Michael, earlier, if he's going to have a chance, it's going to be in the stand-up against Hector.
Aaron Boys, who has gone to war against every big name in New Zealand and a lot of the big names in Australia, as I said, 24 hours ago was in a ring in Melbourne fighting Jason Tramsek on a main event. And here he is, out of his depth perhaps, fighting X rules against Hector Lombard. Overhand left from Hector. Only a slip, says Larry Papadopoulos. Rodney O making jokes here ringside, Hammer. You gotta love him. Ooh, good right hand from Aaron Boys. Body shots from Hector and the uppercut.
Boys cannot stand and go turtle. He needs to be firing. The best form of defense is offense for Boys, I'd say, because once Hector gets a full head of steam up, it is going to spell danger time for any man that stands in front of him.
Gut munching knee from Hector Lombard. Some dirty boxing here, and Larry Papadopoulos needs to be breaking these men a whole lot earlier.
A short left on the break there from Hector.
You know that Hector Lombard just wants to throw down here and go to the ground. Ooh. He's not allowed in the first round. Rib kick from Boys. You know what I'm really surprised Aaron Boys hasn't done here, Hammer? I'm surprised Aaron Boys just hasn't cracked away at Hector's legs, to be honest with you.
Hector's getting a point off for hitting on the break. One gets a feeling that Hector really doesn't care. He's just waiting for the next round.
Why is Aaron Boys not taking out the legs of Hector Lombard here? Unless he's suffering in his shins after that contest with Jason Tramsek last night.
Yeah, he was walking with a bit of a limp, ginger in the legs was Aaron Boys.
Just a reminder, the X rules are all fast. Elbows are able to be used after round one.
See Hector going for the takedown. For a
nice single leg there, Hammer.
Slipping straight into what he knows. Just a slip from Aaron Boys. Short left from Hector on the break. And again, just a little one to go on with again from Hector. That's the one that cost him a point. Very quick, rapid fire hand techniques from Hector. Aaron Boys never wanted to back down from a fight.
Never at all.
But tonight perhaps he's looking a little bit weathered.
Here we go, second round of action. Elbows can now come into play. Aaron Boys does not want this to go to the third round, where it's mixed martial arts rules, Hammer. Because then he steps into Lombard world. Dirty boxing there by Hector and a gut-munching knee from the Cuban. Elbows are permitted, so we are under full tie rules here in the second round.
Murray Papadopoulos straight in there to keep the boys breaking. He's going to have a very close eye on this one, centre referee.
Right hand lead it was from Aaron Boys.
Short left hand from Hector as well.
Popping uppercut from Hector Lombard. Nice uppercut from Aaron Boys. There the knees, crossing elbow, and it is actually Hector Lombard beating Aaron Boys in the stand-up here.
I'm surprised Aaron hasn't let any elbows go, and he's not really looking to lock the clinch down and throw some knees.
Southpaw. Hector Lombard catches him with the right hand. Oh, and Aaron Boys has cut open.
Badly.
This one might all be over. Aaron Boys is cut badly.
That's a deep gash. That split his eye straight off that right hand.
This one is all over, Hammer.
And International Kickboxers columnist Doc Mehmet.
This one's over. You could stick a 50-cent coin inside the cut on the face of Aaron Boys.
Instant money box shot. A slot been made from the shot of Hector Lombard.
Has stopped the fight.
Short right hand.
So for
did
us,
the damage.
Mixed martial arts fans who are looking forward to seeing it into the third round of MMA, we didn't get there. Hector Lombard, the citizen, salutes the crowd.
Very tough competitor. What a powerhouse is Hector Lombard.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls.
That was it there, the short turning right hand.
12 hours notice.
Split, cut Aaron Boys.
Has been defeated.
That was all she wrote.
Shango Lombard.
So the man they call Shango, Hector Lombard, has done it. He has split open Aaron Boys. I'd take my hat off to Aaron if I was wearing a hat.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Because 2 fights in 2 nights is something extraordinary.